Hi, I'm Lisa Virkus with Find the Capital, and I'm here today with Cleat Lindsey, a good friend and an FTC client. Cleat, I asked you here today because for some reason I'm getting asked a lot of questions about indexed annuities. Why are they so popular?
Well, Lisa, if you've checked your bank statement lately, you'll know that you're not making any money there.
True.
People are still leery of the stock market. So the insurance companies created a product where you have no downside, but you can participate in the market's upside.
Well, yeah, that sounds too good to be true. Sorry.
I said participate in the upside. The insurance companies are still in the business of making money. So what they're going to do is they're going to allow you to make some of the upside while protecting your downside. Which brings us to the four keys,
Lindsey's keys.
Lindsey's four keys to evaluating an indexed annuity. The first of those keys is what's the cap rate? And the cap rate is what's the maximum amount that you can make in a given period of time. So let's just say hypothetically at the beginning of 2012, I bought one and you bought one. My cap's 5%, yours is 10, the market goes up 16. Well, I made 5, you made 10.
Happy.
And I'm not. In fact, I'm probably pretty jealous about that.
Yeah, you would be.
But that's the way it goes, and that's why you need to evaluate these things a little better. The second thing that you need to know is what happens if at the end of year one they come to you and say, hey, it started 2013, Lisa, your cap's now 2%. How do you like them apples?
No.
No, you don't like them at all.
They can do that?
They can do that. They have a clause in there, and so you need to know number 2, which is what's the bailout rate? What if they reduce it down, what is the rate that they can reduce it to where you can take your money and walk away?
Right.
And that means walk away without paying any surrender penalties. Surrender penalties would be key number 3 on our list. And the surrender charges are if you give them the money and you want to take it back before your contract's up, they're going to say, hey, we're going to charge you a penalty. And that penalty may be 10, 12, 15%.
Ooh.
Well, exactly. Ooh, ouch would be a better way of putting it. But what I found is that they run from maybe, let's say, 3 to 15-year surrender penalties.
Okay. If
If you choose one in the 5 to 7 is where I think the best is.
All right, that's good advice.
Number 4 on the list is what is the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario means is the index doesn't go up at all during the time you own it. Hey, most people think that's what's going to happen. Well, what happens? Do I just get my money back, or do I potentially make 1 or 2% along the way? So that's the last thing that I'd want to know. Now, finally, these products are not right for everybody. And
Right.
they do not fit everybody's portfolio. So talk to a financial advisor, a professional, to find out whether or not they fit you. And do me one favor, and I would ask all the people watching this to do me one favor, and that is, when you go speak to your agent about your insurance needs, don't walk away with an indexed annuity when you went to talk about automobile insurance, okay?
Well said, Cleat. Very good advice. Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
You're welcome.
Lisa Virkus with Find the Capital with Cleat Lindsey. And if you want any more information, Cleat would be happy to talk to you. His contact information is below. Feel free to reach out to Cleat. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for having me.